Welcome back. I'm so glad you are here. Dean Howland joins us. He is a program coordinator with ESU of Queens, and a big event taking place this Saturday at Grant Hall at Queens University. How you doing?
Good, Bill. How are you?
I'm very good. I love how Queens really keeps the youth in mind.
Absolutely.
And what is happening this weekend?
So this weekend, in the past, Kingston has run a leisure show, and ESU, of which I'm a part. We used to be an exhibitor. This year they didn't have one, so in the fall, Boys and Girls Clubs of Durham ran an event that was basically for exhibitors of youth programs in the Kingston and surrounding area. However, there isn't one in the spring. So as a previous exhibitor, we said, you know what, we're going to step up to the plate.
Why not?
We're gonna host our own event. So we reached out to everybody we could in the region that deals with youth programming, camps, activities, things for students everywhere from you know, kind of youth in grade school all the way through high school, and even young kids, you know, as low as 4, and said, come on to this event. You know, show us what you can do and what you've got for the community, and we can make sure that everybody knows you're there and knows what you have to offer.
Well, the deets, once again, this Saturday, Grant Hall as part of Queens University. It goes from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and there's going to be 250 programs. There's going to be activities. Matt Ellerbeck, the Salamander Man, is going to be there.
Salamander Man, he will be there.
Yeah,
yes.
And he'll bring some of his fun little pets. It's going to be face painting. It's free admission, free parking. There's going to be balloon animals. But let's. This is sort of not an extension of ECU, or ESU rather, the Enrichment Studies Unit at Queen's University. But it's that paying attention to the kids in our community aspect that I love.
That's right. Yeah. So really, what ESU is about, and why we felt this expo was important to us, is that we're about bringing those enrichment opportunities to youth. You know, for us, it's academics. For many of these exhibitors, it's about, you know, different things that kids can do in summer and March break and, you know, just throughout the year. So for us, we wanted to make sure that people in the community knew that they could send their kids to Queens. They get an exposure to the amazing campus that we have here in Kingston. And many people that are members of the community, they've never been on campus, so we can kind of bring them there, show them what we've got.
Sort of demystifying the whole element, the whole process for the young people.
That's right, absolutely.
There's a huge array of programs that these kids can take advantage of, even grade school kids.
Absolutely, yeah. So normally, this is our 30th year, and over 30 years, you can imagine that we've built kind of a program that tries to get as much opportunity to students as we can. So we've got over 30 programs, 30 different courses.
And so many hands-on, the kids actually get to do stuff.
They're in the labs, they're in the classrooms, they're working with grad students, they're working with professionals from the community to give them an idea of what it's like to be in a university and to learn those skills and those different piece of learning opportunities. It's really about giving them access to those things that they would never get. And in some cases, the schools that these kids go to would never have the opportunity to do these things, right? So they get access to that early, and in some cases it sparks interests that lead to future careers, you know, whether they go to Queens and do it or elsewhere. So we love to hear that.
And they already have that taste of post-secondary education through these programs. When they come back to school, their regular curriculum, is there a little spike in their eagerness and their?
Absolutely. That's one of the things we hear, you know, from teachers, from parents, from kids when we hear from them. You know, they go back, they're excited to learn. You know, they want to get into the classroom. They want to, you know, show their colleagues, their other student classmates, you know, what they've done, what they learned, and just really take what they did and leverage it for their own learning in the future.
Perfect. Once again, Dean Howley, thank you so much. He is with ESU, and don't forget the youth programs and Camp Expo this Saturday at Queen's University, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at Grant Hall. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.